Starting to Pittsburgh's action weather now. It's severe weather alert day, so that means we really need to bring in Jill Swed with our certified most accurate forecast. I know it's going to be kind of switching gears towards the back of the day.
Right, and it's a very busy weekend. There are a lot of big events going on, not just in Pittsburgh, but all across Western Pennsylvania. We had a lot of graduations yesterday. So here's what you need to know as you're getting out and about so you can stay weather aware and safe as we go through the severe weather alert day. Scattered severe risk area-wide across Western Pennsylvania. Damaging winds are leading threat, but also some flash flooding that is going to be localized. So not everybody dealing with that heavy rain, but where it rains, it may pour as we go through the afternoon. We also can't overlook the large hail and tornado risk, although those are a lesser threat on the severe weather alert day. Getting some updates in on Futurecast. I've already tracked a few sprinkles, even some brief showers so far this morning. We could see a little bit more of that action as we go into the afternoon, but those of you that stay relatively quiet and even pop out into a little bit of sunshine, that's where the atmosphere could get supercharged as we get set for the severe weather alert day. Still some scattered storms filing in as early as about 2-3 o'clock this afternoon. We'll monitor this line that is forming, now a little bit delayed at its onset, giving the atmosphere some time to again charge up some of those storms. Here's between about 5 and 6 o'clock. That activity tracking through Beaver, southern parts of Butler, also along into parts of Armstrong and Indiana counties. That should be dropping into the city of Pittsburgh closer to dinner time. So a heads up for those of you heading to night 2 of Morgan Wallen. If you're going to be downtown for Pittsburgh Pride or the Three Rivers Arts Festival, it's going to start to get a little bit hairy between about 5 and 7 p.m. Now we could see this line actually break apart, and with that we would see 2 clusters of thunderstorms that could really pack a punch as activity continues to track towards I-70 as the sun sets, of course losing that instability, that storm energy. So with that we'll see the storms breaking down, but it won't be all quiet through the overnight. Some areas of fog will form, so it could be a little bit tricky if you are out to church tomorrow morning or you have early breakfast plans. Today is severe weather alert day. A passing shower this morning. The alert day is primarily for those stronger storms into the afternoon, early parts of the evening. Still very warm, more humid. 86. After the fog and clouds in the morning, will bring back sunshine for your Sunday. You'll notice in your 4-day plus 4 more forecast says a whole lot of summer, with temperatures will be in the mid to even upper 80s, getting close to 90 towards the middle part of the week. It's starting Tuesday that our afternoons could get a little bit unsettled as we'll dodge a few showers and even an isolated thunderstorm. Over the past hour and even really since we came on the air at 5 a.m. this morning, I've been tracking a few of those showers. Things seem to be calming down, at least right now, but still we could pop a shower or two. Temperatures around 70 in most neighborhoods. In fact, 71 right now in Pittsburgh. As we go over the next 12 hours, again, we go to that severe weather alert day, especially after 3-4 o'clock. Primarily north of the city between now and then. Plenty of time to warm. Gets breezy too with those winds coming in out of the west-southwest, and we'll keep that alert day going through about 9-10 o'clock this evening. So again, not only severe weather but also flash flooding will be a concern on this severe weather alert day. Then tomorrow we start off with fog, we'll end with sunshine. Should be a nice day as we wrap up the first weekend of the Three Rivers Arts Festival. 85 degrees, pool day on Monday. 87, tons of sunshine. Then we get into those shower and storm chances that will be on the regular, primarily into the afternoon, starting on Tuesday. That could expand into Friday. At this point, hard to say which day would be a little bit more unsettled through the afternoon, so we'll be monitoring that, fine-tuning it as we go through next week. But welcome to summertime here in Western Pennsylvania.
You see, in the 80s is not bad. It's been a long time coming for us.
I know, right? And it's heating up fast, so you got to find a way to stay cool, whether it's by the pool, staying hydrated, or just in the AC.
So take advantage of those days when you can. Appreciate you.